What's up, everybody? Victor here for a kind of a my thoughts video on the new Star Wars Millennium Falcon UCS set that's coming out this October, on October 1st. I'm not really quite sure when the VIP date is. You can tell me in the comments below if you know, and you might be able to get it earlier that way. But, however, you are going to have to pay a whopping $800 for this set. Which I'm not saying it isn't worth it. It's actually one of the rare few sets that I will actually say and admit that if I had the money and I could afford one of these sets, I would really like to have it. It's very expensive. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to afford it. I really wanted one of the original ones when it came out, the first UCS Star Wars sets. A lot of people were lucky, but I was really young then and I couldn't afford to actually buy that particular set back then, because I think that one was even $500 back in the day. It's always, all these UCS sets are expensive, but they really are fancy versions of the UCS Millennium Falcon. They really go to town designing these sets. And let me go ahead and start showing you some of the pictures here of this set. We have the kind of the cockpit there. You can see the really nice details on the front end here. We have all the different designs. We get the you know, the deflector dish there. You can see on the side and all the details on the sides of the ship here. You know, you got one of the legs there at the bottom, which I'll go through all the pictures so you can see all the different angles here. All the details on the back here. The back engine is really nice. Get all the overlay of this. And of course, we do get two sets of minifigures with this set. We do get the classic kind of Han Solo and Princess Leia and C-3PO and Chewbacca from The Empire Strikes Back with a Minoc here. Brick built, of course. And we do have the second set of figures here, which is from the Force Awakens. You can see there's the new deflector dish, which you can interchange with the new, or the older, or circular one. So you get a couple figures from the Force Awakens there, like Finn and Rey, and old Han Solo with BB-8, and some of these things from the up-and-coming Star Wars Episode 8. Yeah, and so we get a one of course, the UCS little board there that comes with every UCS set. I really like the box art on this set. We have like an image from the Empire Strikes Back Episode 5. You can see all the nice details on the box there, and it has that really Cloud City in the background with that red hue, like that red and orange, like in the sky. And I think that is probably, the box art in itself is really neat. Get a design of the box here on the side. You see the ship, and you see all the figures that you get with it, which is quite a lot, actually. And you can see there's the piece count on there, 7,500, 100, or actually that's not the piece count, that's actually the set number. The 75192 Millennium Falcon, and 7,541 pieces, which is, it's gonna be it is the largest LEGO set ever made, which is bigger than the Taj Mahal. You have the Disney symbol there. Ultimate Collector Series, looks a lot like the, Black Series of action figures with the way the box is designed, which is really cool. Looks like Star Wars, which is really awesome. There's a video to play that. But we have like kind of a overall shot here of the Millennium Falcon. We'll go down a little bit and kind of see the whole thing. We'll go over each little section here. See the detail on the front there. All these like nice little pieces here. Really, this is basically the same pictures that was on the box art, because you can see the red hue there. It's just that they kind of cleaned off the edges so you can kind of see more detail on the ship itself. We have an like kind of a top to bottom view. There's like the tips of the ship, and then we can kind of go down here and see each piece here. You see the in-depth, like it really has really cool details in every little crevice. You can see all around. You can see all the wires, you can see the dish, there's some of the guns on top that are on the bottom. That's lift off, and I'll show you that in a minute. See all the like vents and stuff on the engine. And of course, we can come back up here and you can see a top bird's eye view of the cockpit, which, like I said, I think this is probably the best collector's ship you can have. It's worth it. It is a lot of money, and I usually complain about that a lot, and I shouldn't complain as much as I do, but I do sometimes. But this is probably one of the best designed UCS sets I've ever seen, because I really, if I could afford it, I'd really like to have it. I'm not gonna lie, like I think it's probably one of the coolest LEGO sets ever made, especially if you're into Star Wars. It costs a lot of money, but I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. That's the one thing that I think is is nice about this set. If you spend the money on it, I don't think you're going to be disappointed in it. It's one of the few times that $800 is a lot of money, but I think it is probably one of the coolest UCS sets ever designed. So, I mean, like, really props out to the designers because they did a really good job with it. You can see all the detail on the side there. You can see the cockpit a little bit better. Go up a little bit, you can kind of see the back and more of the sides there, and there's some more of the guns on top. And there's a picture of the new deflector dish on top. And switch it over to the next picture. This is a front view. I think they just completely took the deflector dish off that, so it shows you that it can get knocked off, you know, like in the movie. And you see more of a picture of the legs there. You can see that the cockpit does fit like 4 figures in it, so that's really cool. I mean, like, you get all this detail. And the legs are really stubby because I imagine this set is very heavy, and it does look like the actual legs from the movie. So, I mean, like, I think that it probably has to have a pretty good bit of stubby legs to actually hold this set up because it's so heavy. But that's nothing to complain about. And here we have the original deflector dish. You can see that is a printed piece too. You can see the inside. There's no sticker there. Well, at least I don't think it is. No, I'm pretty sure that's a printed piece. And that's pretty cool. I mean, like, that's awesome that they actually put that much detail. Anytime they print a piece, I love it. And this is probably, like, one of my favorite features is the actual, like, door that opens up here. You can actually see the, you know, the pad where they get on and off the ship on. That, it is really accurate the way it looks. I love the way it's got these bars here, and it's wide enough to fit more than one figure on it at a time. You can really reenact some scenes there. You can see the legs in the back there, and you can see your gun back there. But I really like the design of that because it really does open up like the actual pad there, and that is like really good design. And here we have like kind of an up close shot of the cockpit, and you can see that you can actually fit 4 figures in it, which is awesome. That's just awesome because it has plenty of room. It actually is more. That's what I really like about UCS sets. They're actually like minifigure scale. If they add a minifigure to them in those scaled sizes, not the ones that are not meant for minifigures, but when they go out of town on them like this, I really like the fact that it actually is like an actual, like what a minifigure size set would actually look like. And that costs a lot of money a lot of times, but in my opinion, I really like that. I think they do a really good job with that. And here we have some of the first images of the inside of the cockpit, or well, not the cockpit, the ship itself. So we have C-3PO, we have Han Solo, Princess Leia, and a famous scene from The Empire Strikes Back. And you can kind of see some of the detail in the surrounding parts there. Really awesome, really, really good images. These are just some pictures of extra parts. Here's a more up-close view of the brick-built deflector dish from The Force Awakens. You can kind of see a little bit of all the see how much detail they even put in the deflector dish, though? That's what makes these UCS sets really, really neat. You see a up-close picture of the guns on top there. You can see there's Finn sitting in there, and you can see all the detail around the whole, like just the whole ship. And next picture, we'll get to see the actual piece that comes off from that, and you can see the window there. There's the gun, and you can see all the detail on the top part here. Just so much detail on just the lift up part off the center is really amazing. And then here's an up close picture of the Dredgec board and the famous couch and, well, seats if you're really close. And I really like the arch doorways they have in this because it's like the actual, you know, movie, like with the tan, like leather look all around the ship, and then they have the round doors with those kind of images. Old Han Solo there, and then there's Rey sitting in a chair. Have some really cool pictures over here. Go ahead and skip to the next one. And then here's another hallway we have here with those same round doors like that. But I like this touch right here. It kind of looks like you're going deeper into the ship, but it's actually just like a printed or a sticker piece that looks like you're going, like there's more room in the ship, which is a nice piece. And you see that we have like Rey in there and Finn, and it's like a famous scene from Force Awakens. So that's pretty cool. And we get, oh, and did you see the size of those, the engines on this? Like the vents, not the engines, the vents, that's huge. There's like probably like 15 pieces in that one part right there, which is crazy. And then here we have some images of minifigures like old Han Solo, and Chewbacca, and Finn, and Rey, and C-3PO, and classic Han Solo, Princess Leia, Minok, and BB-8, and then these things from the up-and-coming Star Wars Episode 8. So that's if you know what those things are, let me know in the comments below. I should know, I just don't know their specific name. I have seen them in the trailer or whatever, but I don't know what they're called. But that is cool that they're printed like that, and they're kind of brick built too. So that's really awesome. And then we get an overall view of the ship again. And like I said, on October 1st, you will be able to get it, limit 5, 800 bucks. I'd be lucky if I could get one of them. But you can see here, it's the largest LEGO set ever. 7,541 pieces. They kind of have features here. It talks about the whole thing, you know, like how it's like the greatest LEGO set, well, basically the biggest LEGO set ever made. Talks about all the different figures and, you know, all that kind of stuff. We have all the features in there, and of course, there's some people giving some reviews, but I would give this thing straight up perfect reviews. The only negative part about this whole set is actually the price. And even then, I can't complain about that because it's the largest LEGO set ever made. It's bigger than the Taj Mahal, so it's going to cost money. It's just that it's really expensive, and some people are going to complain about that because it's really expensive, because it is 800 bucks. That is a lot of money for a LEGO set. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this set. These are just my thoughts going over the pictures of what I've seen. I want to know what you guys think about this set. What do you think about the price? Give this video a thumbs up. If you like this and like my thoughts and telling you guys about all this stuff. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this set, what you would change differently, what you think about it, what do you think of the price. Like I said before, just let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.